Number 9. 한국에서 사는 외국인이라서 확실히 더 복잡하지만 원래 그런 거지 뭐. 원래 그런 거지 뭐. 이거 어떻게 얘기할까요? Our Korean speakers say, as a foreigner who lives in Korea, things are more complicated, but that's the life. And our native speakers say, things are definitely more complicated for a foreigner living in Korea, but that's just how things work. Now, here, as a foreigner who lives in Korea, things are more complicated. We changed our subject here. Foreigner goes into things. 이거는 문법적으로 어색해요. So instead, things becomes our subject. Things are definitely more complicated for a foreigner living in Korea. Sounds much smoother and better. The grammar is better here, and it's also good for spoken English. Now, the next part, that's just how things work, and that's the life. 여기는 진짜 재밌어요. The is one of the hardest things in Korean. It's an article, and even for me, in Korean, 이가, 는, it's really hard. But this phrase, that's the life, 아예 반대말이에요. So think about it. You're at the beach. You got your drink, and you're looking at the ocean. You can say, wow, this is the life. This is amazing. But 여기는 널 배우는 진짜 반대적인 말. That's life. 뭐 life has its ups and downs. It's kind of a negative feeling. So, yeah, that's the life. You're living it. And that's life. 여기 조심하셔야 됩니다, 여러분들. But that's life is totally okay in this situation. And it's a similar meaning to this. But that's life is more of a casual, 뭐 life has ups and downs 그런 느낌. And that's just how things work. 이거 뭐 this process 뭐 어쩔 수 없는 느낌이에요. Not negative, not positive, just like wow, 뭐 the process is that way. So that's just how things work. We can't do anything about it. So in this case, because we're talking about the process of changing a residence card or doing paperwork or being a foreigner living in Korea and doing all these things, that process is harder, so that's just how things work. Things are definitely more complicated for a foreigner living in Korea, but that's just how things work. I hear a lot of mistakes with favorite because it's a really common word that almost all English students